Okay guys, in this video I'm going to teach you a little bit about the welcome screen in Autodesk Inventor and the way you can use it to help you. Okay, so in here we've got our welcome screen. If I close that welcome screen and it's in a blank format like here, you can actually go straight up to the welcome screen and click on it and it will bring it up. Okay, so in here we've actually got a projects file, so we can actually create projects which when you open up Inventor, it will actually go to the project file every single time you actually open it up, so you can see all your files all in one spot, and it creates a folder in your home directory in your My Documents, so you can set projects there. You can actually open up parts, or you can create new parts through here. The recent files we've worked on are all easily looking through here. We can see where they all are here. In this section we can find some essential skill videos, which basically are videos made by Autodesk to show you certain things about sketches, parts, drawings and assemblies. For you guys, there's a few little videos here which are interactive tutorials which basically lead you through step by step on how to make certain things. Like here's a 3D shape for this one. We have like how to build a water bottle in 3D. So I recommend you guys actually go through some of these formats here. The other thing here, over in this Autodesk Exchange, if you actually create an Autodesk account through the Autodesk website, you can actually use the Autodesk 360 and Autodesk Exchange. In these here, you can actually you can set up and save your parts in the cloud, and you can also share parts from other people as well. So if you're creating something and you want to import bits into your assembly drawing, you can easily do that. So for now, what I'm going to do, I'll just close this and I'll show you some new stuff here. So I'm going to create up here we've got, if you click in the little triangle at the top there, you can sort of see here different things here. So we have an assembly drawing, a drawing which is normally what we actually present to an engineer or to make stuff such as an orthogonal drawing and isometric drawings. This is here where we actually make parts. So what I will do, I'm going to show you, I'm just going to click off that and then actually go up and click in the middle of that, which will bring up our create new file dialog box. So what we want to do, we want to create a part, so we go into metric and we want to actually pick a standard millimeter part. Don't worry about any of these other ones at the moment, we just want to do a standard millimeter part. When we create assembly drawings, an assembly drawing is what we use to put all our parts into. So I think for now I want you guys to just create a standard part. The other thing, this is where we actually use to create our drawings, to do orthogonal and isometric drawings. Okay, so we can actually easily pick out a standard ANSI millimeter drawing. Okay, so we can pick out some of those there, or a presentation, what we use to animate. So this creates videos of all the parts moving together. So what I'll do, we're going to create a standard millimeter part and click create. And what that does, it brings up our next dialog or window up here, which are all our drawing tools. Okay, in other videos I'm going to show you how to do lofts and sweeps and create all these other things, but for now we're going to keep it very simple, and we can create a 2D sketch. So you click a sketch and what happens, it brings up all our sketch planes. So we have 3 sketch planes here. One's in the XY, one's in the YZ, and one's in the Z. So XY, XZ and YZ. But we just want to do in the XY plane, and we click on that and it will bring up our next set of drawing tools, which we could then use to create shapes of different sorts of things. And usually they have little arrows underneath, so you can actually create them in different ways. So we'll just draw a little rectangle here, and I'll just show you this. So we've done our sketch and we'll finish the sketch off. Okay, and we can then brings up another menu, so we can actually extrude out of that if we need to do an extrude. So I'll select the area that needs or it's already come up, so it wants to extrude. We can drag it out like this if we need to create free shapes. We can make it go the other way as well if you go that way. But you can also do it in here, so we can actually make it go symmetry as well, so we can make it go either side, or we can actually do asymmetric, so we can have it a little bit that way and some that way. But for now we'll stick with one direction, and I'll accept that. Okay, so that's just doing that change. Now I'll create another sketch. So for example, I'll just draw another sketch on this plane. If I draw a rectangle there and accept that, and we'll extrude that out and accept that as a standard. Now just so we want to go back and edit a part or a shape, so in our history tree over here you can see it highlights the area. So all we have to do is we go back into the extrusion, and you can right click into sketch, and if we want to edit that sketch we can just edit the sketch. One thing as well, what we did, we just drew it randomly, so there's no actual dimensions on it at the moment, so we can actually add dimensions to this as well if we want to. And I'll just say let's make that 20, and we'll make this, let's say this is say 10, and we'll finish that. What will happen, that auto updates the shape. Okay, thank you.